Start recording. And comment
No,
logs are
you
enabled.
can. Oh, I
I
was
was
just
just
about
gonna
to ask.
ask.
I even
gonna be
disabled
aggro to it.
them. I disabled them and then turned them back on. I was like, oh yeah, I already did that.
Nice.
So,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go AFK
I'm excited
for
to see where I can
second.
tighten up on my Warriors DPS rotation.
1 second, AFK.
Yep. Oh my god.
Be right back 1 second as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be Don's fault though. For real, for real.
All right, what do I need to know? I've done this on normal, but
So,
a refresher's always good.
Well, this is
pools
normal, isn't
taken
it?
away.
I was gonna say,
lasers
not normal.
taken to pools.
We're already in
and
Mythic.
Void breath, and also scales. That's about it.
Yeah, there's not. Is there a difference from LFR to this? I don't remember.
No, I mean, I've
Really
done
don't
it
know.
on
So
LFR.
the lasers
Done-
go away on this. Heroic, they don't. Sadly. But yeah.
And then this is Lust on Pull, yeah? Because it's a one phaser.
Fight the rays away from players, put the rifts on the outside of the arena. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Gurm will show us where he wants us to put some of it, or Sarek will. They coordinate where we put everything.
Okay.
Yeah. But it should be an easy tank spank and DPS. I forgot. Do we usually do Void or Salt first?
And which one?
Oh wait, which one do we do first?
I'm
Right or left
confused.
side? After this boss, do we go right
Or
or
mount.
left? I forgot.
Oh, it just depends which way Gurm wants to go. Usually we go right, I think.
Okay. Oh, to Assault. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, left is LFR, they go that way. But on normal, you get to choose either.
Mm-hmm. I got this. All right, you guys are gonna hear me yawning throughout this.
We love that.
Try to keep it quiet. Oh my god, it's sad. It's weird that I like this, or actually didn't mind it, but the presenters all went overtime today. I thought it was so cool though.
I'm back.
My
That's nice.
company.
Get a little extra information, or
It's just a bunch of safety regulation stuff. It's a pharmaceutical company.
oh, okay,
So,
yep.
yeah, so it's a lot of safety stuff. Like,
Mhm.
people will die if you fuck up.
Right.
Or
Is
if
it
you
in,
lie
like-
about...
Is it like pharmaceutical production? Is it hazardous
Yeah.
cleanup materials? Both?
Production. Not
Okay.
not really hazmat. And not many people are hazmat trained on the site, it doesn't seem.
Okay.
Production
Yeah.
as in like you're synthesizing the molecules and like compounding it.
Compound and making, bacon, whatever
Cool.
it needs to be done.
I do that, but with plastic.
Oh, dang.
We
Yeah.
tell plastic to go into a mold, and we use sensors to help the plastic reach into areas of the mold.
That sounds pretty neat.
There's a team in France, or our team in France. They're working with a medical company that does transfusion machines for like kidneys and stuff, transfuse blood.
Okay.
And they showed a really cool presentation this morning on the automation of their facility, but also how our equipment has actually helped them produce like better parts every single time. And their scrap rate went down from like, it was like scrap rate was at like 20%. We got them up to only 5%, just with. So like the return on investment with our stuff is just through the roof. We're one of their most successful customers at this time.
Yeah. It's crazy how, like, intricate the machines look, too.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh man,
Like,
so cool.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
yeah.
Alright, so to get prepared for heroic, I'm gonna put spots around the room. So what we're gonna do is anybody with a circle is gonna go to orange. and then we'll call to go to a different color. Because on heroic, the beams will have to be taken through a puddle, so we kind of need to have them grouped to a point to where pretty much grouped together so that we know where to go when we get the beams on us. Other than that, it's like normal. Everything else is the same, other than more damage and more healing requirements.
Yeah.
Ruins. We'll do a ready check. Full.
And then when do you want Lust?
Well, Lust
full.
on pull.
Okay.
Oh dang, I don't have flask. Yo, Kill, you called yourself out. You don't have flask either.
I thought this was normal that we could come in being cheapos. I'm just kidding. But it seems like I'm not though. 14 people now.
I don't have rune money though. Money or gold, but not rune gold.
Ah,
We are all ready. Let's go ahead and pull.
Okie dokie.
Thank you, everyone, for waiting for my puzzle box. Yes, I still have it.
5, 4.
Yeah, and everybody
You know
kinda
you're
group
gonna
up.
miss it when you replace it.
I'm glad to hear, to be
Everybody-
honest. I hope you never replace Puzzle Box.
Everybody group
3
up
expansions
around
down the line.
orange so that we can range, all the healers can range you. You're gonna run back towards orange when you get it so we don't get out of range of healing.
Push back
Watch the push back.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Drop for breath.
Ooh, I stood in that. I'm just taking off the rust, it's fine.
Oh, Gurm, why'd your HPS
Taunting?
shoot up?
people took damage.
Nothing. I'm joking.
I probably popped my movement and cast so I can chain heal. Chain heal. Chain heal.
No, I was saying
Gurm,
that
why do you have
after
the
your
mana?
breath.
Wait, what's
Taunting.
mana?
Oh,
He's got at least 8%.
Yeah, that's the rule. As long as I have 8% mana, you can do whatever.
5% from mythics.
Watch your step.
Breath.
That's,
Watch your step.
I'm gonna put some DR totems down. And in
Taunting.
the dust if you can.
Target you. Push back in.
Taunting.
Watch your step.
Drop for breath.
Watch your step. Taunting.
you might have to move cool soon.
yeah, we can probably move pools to the other side now. To,
Everybody shift to the other side.
yep, to Purple Diamond.
Watch your blazer and you run. Watch your step. Taunting. Target you. Push back.
The mana tide.
Watch your step.
Good game.
Taunting.
Good work.
Nice.
And don't forget to loot the corpse if you're new here.
Its grip weakens.
Gotta get my flight stones and my crests.
Yeah, I had to loot 10,000 gold or something crazy.
No such power, my son. Sinister.
Yes, number 2 of 3.
Cool, next time I'll use my healing spells. God
Yay!
damn
To plunder my secrets.
And we can stand in
I'm over here like watching. I'm like, look, I'm doing my buttons in the right order. Like I'm doing decent numbers. Like this is going good. This is going good.
You have heard many stories.
Grim, which way you want to go, left or right?
Let's go left. Shake it up a little bit.
Do not let them temper your perception.
Yeah.
These halls are
And for
your
this
property,
amalgamation, we're gonna
and
try the
outside
LFR strategy.
must not be allowed
Just stack
to
and murder.
take them from you.
We love LFR. They have the best ideas. Kevin, are you gonna pull the whole room again?
No.
That's not the good idea.
I'll spare everyone the repair fee this time.
That's no fair. No.
What we need to do is we need to get a bunch of Death Knights into an LFR on Sarkareth and just watch as everyone dies. Oh shit. Oops, let me
Patty said good team go.
Yo, landslide goes a lot further than I thought. My bad.
okay.
I need to work on that.
Just timing this, right? Timing this key.
My shield had nothing to do with it. I'll let you take the blame.
What are you trying to say there, Aggro?
It's both of us. Now I get
Trying to say that we can improve as a team.
That's exactly what I heard.
And don't worry, now that Gurm has made me do work for him in an official capacity, I have little cheers for when we need a little boost in morale. Yeah, been working on that.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking about when I was dead inside last week.
It was like, I really wish I could cheer on my great team, like, instead of this crap. Yeah. Yeah. See that? It tracks.
We just need to get a mage.
Oh my god, that's a lot of shields.
Just need a million pallies.
I'm telling you, we gotta get a full pally group.
I've done that on Damrel in season 1. We did I think it was a 16 all prop paladins Mythic Plus. It was
wow.
ridiculous.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Did it work out pretty well?
Oh yeah, no one had any problems. We all basically took our own mobs, and then we coordinated on when we use shields. Or I should say Divine Toll.
Oh yeah, just a final.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We did pull, at one point we pulled 2 groups, and then we all Divine Toll at once. And I think everything went down to like 20% health within like 3 seconds.
I love that.
Yeah.
Quite the scene to see that.
It was really cool. My computer freaked out a little bit with all the shields flying everywhere.
I would imagine.
Yeah. I didn't know that that Damriel was a paladin.
Oh
That's
yeah.
neat.
Yeah, I did that for, geez, 4 years? 3 years?
Oh, dude, respect. All the way since
I'm-
BFA. Or just about. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm the stubborn one. I don't change.
That's how I feel like now with Evoker. I don't want to change. It was Demon Hunter for a while, but they added something cooler with wings, so I'm chill.
Alright, we're gonna do the LFR strat, remember. We're gonna stack them and we're just gonna cleave everything down.
Tank and spank, baby. Tank and
Lust
spank.
once they combine and shrink down and come back.
Mm-hmm. Yep, when they combine them with lust.
One second.
I wonder, would it be better to have like a nah?
No, I don't think a 2-target build would be
Get out of here.
perfect.
He
What were
won't
you saying,
accept BOE loot. Just saying.
If it looks cool, so like if I want it for transmog and I win the roll, that counts. It's never gonna happen.
Everybody
Get
just
over
not
it.
roll. Okay, so purple's gonna be tanking purple. Aggro will be tanking fire. We'll just stack in the middle.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
And cleave.
Yep.
Sorry too. I'm gonna stop
So-
talking as much during.
Yeah. So we're gonna have a soak for the red one, and we're gonna have to run away from the AOE on the purple one, which is exactly how they are when they combine. You don't have to necessarily move the boss though. Bosses.
Okay.
Gonna have to just roll around with them. And same thing, you get circles, go to the close to the outside, you don't have to go all the way out. Full when ready.
Roll around with the bosses. I have so many images.
Rolling around at the
Monk
speed of
raid,
sound.
man, monk raid.
Got places to go, gotta follow my own road. Can't stop me now, gotta keep moving on.
Don't get hit by tornadoes, they hurt.
Remember, take those purple circles out to the edge.
Got 4 tornadoes.
Hard to see where he's facing.
Yeah.
Putting DR soaks down for the soak coming up.
Large soak on me.
Yep, everybody get in circle.
Good practice to use a DR right now if you have it.
Go.
Yeah, everybody get away
Everybody
from
run
them.
out.
Yep.
Is that distance based? The further away, less damage?
I have to double check, I think.
I
it
believe
was.
so. But if you get out of it completely, it does no damage.
Cool.
Yeah, like as an evoker, you just gotta hover.
Yep.
You'll be good to go.
Large soak on me. Oh, whoa.
Shoot. These stacks are getting pretty high. Oh, I died. Thank you.
I'm just gonna wait until they. Oh, I'm back.
Emerge.
Hooray!
There we go.
It's like I never died.
Hey, can you ask your dad to fix that, boss?
Yeah, let me get on it.
Dropping DR.
Move the moms out if you can.
Gonna drop Mana Tide here in a second. Dropping it.
Haunting.
Shit.
Big soak on
Everybody
me.
soak.
Spirit Link.
Get ready to run out after.
Running towards the stage.
Big soak coming up. On me. Run out, going right to the boss.
Haunting.
Big soak coming up.
Hope so.
Big soak on me.
Off a defensive.
Running straight across the room. Just tank him in the middle at this point.
Nice.
Good shit, gamers. We did it. We survived.
Its strength, but it seems too dangerous to truly control.
You possess the will to master it, my son. Just imagine what
Nope,
you
those
could
are not my
accomplish.
business. So.
Damn it, Lynn. Always beat me on those rolls.
Yeah, I don't know. It just happens.
Oh wait, if no one rolls on... oh wait, okay. Never mind.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Hug the right wall after this room, so we don't have to kill as much.
Yes, sir.
I need to get closer.
Hey, Sarah, how long is Puzzle Box's cooldown? Is it a 230?
Feels like it.
Or is it just a 1
Yeah.
minute 30?
No, it's
Oh,
too good.
okay. That's what I thought. Okay. Just curious.
How dare you?
Not enough.
How dare you? be
Yeah.
curious?
Not allowed to be curious.
At
my guy.
least I'm not a cat. If I was a cat, it'd be dangerous.
Yeah, but you got like
You got
9
9
lives.
lives. You're fine.
Yeah.
I love this
Sure.
boss. This one's so fun.
It's honestly not too bad.
I had such high hopes for the Darkbeard, but ultimately the venture was just another disappointment. You, Raphael,
Full on.
succeed where they fail.
Maybe that was a bad idea.
Oh,
We love that.
Brandon. Come on.
Inside the circle.
Yeah, you brought it to me.
Durham, come here.
Hold on.
No.
No, I think I got in the middle of 3. I should have heroically leaped away. Bad.
Durham, come here.
I'm gonna wait. I'm leaving you guys.
I need more money.
I can only get false dead.
Congratulations. It took
Fail
months
stat.
to evaluate the development of Neltharium's Dracthea. Unfortunately, they were too
water.
volatile to control.
Thank you for Riz.
Real life and game or both?
I have a Fanta in front of me.
It's mostly water.
I'm trying to feel fantastic, guys. Okay.
Don't you want Fanta?
They bought some for one of my kids before he left, kind of going away chill party. And they bought Fanta, and the other kid's like, "Well, I'm not drinking that." I was like, "Well, I'll try it."
What do I need to know about this one?
That's different from LFR.
First
It's
phase
a-
is the tank mechanic, and he does the lines. So he's gonna charge everybody.
Well, he's going
It's
to
gonna
charge
put
3
little
people.
red markers right
Yeah.
above their head.
And
So just pay attention, stay clear of them, and stay out of the line that he's gonna run in.
So
And
one strategy on that we can do is a lot of people will actually have everybody who gets marks stand over here, and they're gonna tank the boss like over here, and that way you make sure everybody's out of the way of getting hit.
Marks to orange. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
yo, Publix.
I think it's pretty much the same. Second one, you have those debuffs. We have to wait till 9 or 8, make sure nobody else is around you, and we'll dispel you at that point. And then the third one will be the ball. You got to keep from hitting him, and he does a deep breath across the majority of the room, like a third of the room. Just don't be in that; it hurts.
Okay.
Do we need another feast down? Because some people do not have food buff.
Sure.
I'll get one.
And we'll lust on the third part of the ball.
The third
boss.
one. Okay. Third one. At the start, as soon as it spawns and lands. Yep. Gotcha.
I mean, we like to mix it up.
Yeah. I know LFR they do the second one, but
bank.
I think coordinating groups shouldn't have to worry, so it makes sense for the third one.
Because I'll put 50 feasts in the guild bank real quick.
Sure.
What a guy.
Heck yeah. Or if I don't think I have it actually. Oh yeah, I do.
What a
Do
guy.
another ready check.
Okay.
Let me place T.
You have no lock rocks. At least I have no lock rocks.
Okay, slacking on the job.
Okay. 50 feasts are in.
Grim's fault.
No, the person who's at fault is its fault.
What?
Look at the damage meter. Somebody's at fault.
True.
Alright, pull one ready.
Yep.
That darn hunter doing more damage than me by 10 million.
That's it?
I'm going for a week. And you show me up like this.
I mean, he got Harlan's loaded dice.
I don't want to talk about it. People had to ask me if I was okay at work.
Oh god.
And I was like, no.
Like, why would I be?
I'd be like, you got the loaded dice, and they're like, okay.
He's a crackhead. Do you have lines going orange? We need to be tanking him on Skull.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did have a couple of people get hit by that.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, and don't stand in the ice cream cone.
Yeah, watch out for the giant ice cream cone.
But I like ice cream.
Did we need to get hit by at least one mechanic on this boss, or is that a different one?
Nope, that's Sakura.
Okay, my bad. I got confused.
Nope, you're good.
Taunting?
I'm like, it's a dragon. I need to get hit.
Alright, everybody who has the red mark, move to orange.
Oh, sorry, I got hit by that. It's my bad.
No, I feel like that works a lot better because he stays around a bit more.
Purple, run into me to drop your stacks.
Oh, yep, I forgot about that. Got it.
Shockwave.
Woo.
Dropping Mana Tide for the healers if you want to come towards me.
Our first prototype lacked the desired strength. The next iteration was imbued with
Do you want the same thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Eventually there's going to be ads in this phase for Heroic. And there's another mechanic. I can't remember.
Taunting?
Okay.
Oh, I didn't effectively. Sorry.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Taunting.
Watch your step.
Taunting.
I still have the debuff.
We have to clear those.
Away from the raid,
Bro.
yes.
Yeah. On.
Comes on me. I'll move off and let's get high stats.
Watch your step.
Kevin.
Thank you.
Sadly, a creature
You
of
should-
unstable
When he dies, everything just kind of.
Explodes.
process.
Nice. Okay, don't stand in near those people.
Yep, that was one thing we did forget. If you get hit by disintegrate, just move away from everybody, because then you'll get a little circle around them. It does AoE damage.
Copy that.
But everybody did what they were supposed to do. Hooray.
Corbin, come in. Gurm pushed it back.
Taunting.
My god, we're melting this guy. Alright.
Watch out for deep breath. And not to get hit by it.
Just going that way.
Preferably.
I just hate when he's
what-
flying, you can't hit him.
Are you? There we go.
Yeah, the way I always do it is I just watch the other side. Usually he telegraphs it pretty well. Oh. He also.
My daughter wants something.
Well,
She's
anomaly
putting
about to
dishes
hit him.
away. Taunting. Let me
Two
pull
orbs.
her away.
Incoming.
Oh, never mind. She's doing
Get
breath.
hit. Yes, you can.
Watch down middle. Watch out that side. Run!
Tide.
Taunting. Oh, never mind.
GG!
Nice.
Who warglaves? Bran, it's all you.
Let's go. I'll need one and then transmog
Warlock
the
and
other.
Demon
Let's
Hunter. Got your tier there too.
Go. I already have my gloves, so
Congrats.
Got it. Oh wait.
Germ!
Let's go.
I don't think I can. Do I get the transmog from it?
No, you're not cool like a demon hunter.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is where we climb up the
No,
chains.
we gotta
My
go.
bad.
We gotta go to the other side.
No, we gotta drop down and take the rope, right?
Yep. So we gotta go kill Assault and
I was
Shock.
afraid of this. The process used to create you weakens your
Oh dang, that's actually an upgrade for you, Bran.
doubt I'll have with my
Oh, I fell.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Oh, you're done.
Bye.
Bye.
No, I did too.
just release. You'll be there before we are.
Nope, I'll just have the warlock summon
Potion
me.
to move faster.
Get to play with the lava doggy.
Yeah, give Mag the kiss for me.
how kind.
I'm gonna go exploring the lava.
We
Fla-
love
look
that.
For, hey, look, you're looking for that flounder.
I'm faster than all of you. Haha, next level strats.
I do have 97 of them. And 3 repair bills because of them.
That's fine. Perfectly fine.
Oh, you can do upgrades in here. Oh, that's awesome.
Pretty convenient.
There is much to be done. Fair skies
Let
and
me,
Siberian, as in my blood, I look to you to live. But know there are many who would steal.
Upgrading items.
Paladin forces use the chaos to launch an assault. They must be stopped.
I will not yield any ground.
anybody heard, like, on the crests that we don't, like, I have a bunch of Drake and Whelpling crests. If those are going to be used for anything in the future, like later state of the season?
It's possible that there's conversations on the forums that they may allow us to convert them in the other direction. Rather than going down only, we might be able to go up.
Cool if you could
I was
share
hoping to
them.
do that. That's why I wasn't going to sell them off. I'm like, it's not that much gold anyways, but I'm just holding on to them just in hopes that they would do that.
It might be a season 4 thing, though. We don't know.
Which is totally understandable and fine. Like,
yeah.
So is this gonna
piling them up right now?
So are crests gonna be the way to go for upgrades in the future? Like they're gonna stay at this?
It's the new system. Yeah, it's replaced Valor entirely.
It seems to be working very well too.
I think it's because it helps get more groups to doing like plus 11s and like 16s versus just running plus 2s all the time.
Yeah. Well, and it makes it to where you have to start, if you're going to get a ton of crest, you have to start at least timing those too.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of just doing a whole bunch of 2s when they unlock Valor, and it's like, okay, now I just have to get rating to get up to the high level.
Exactly.
You have to actually be able to do the content to get the reward.
Which I really like doing the Valor runs just for that aspect, but I also could see the benefit of like forcing, not like, well, I guess forcing people to also like time better keys, but also like the lower tier people of them given a chance to like find pug groups and whatnot. So,
and they also changed this season with how all the different drops come at different levels based on what you're doing. What is that one thing called? I'm blanking. Never mind.
I definitely feel that this season has inspired me to push like even higher keys too. Last
I
season
feel the
was
opposite.
1600. Oh, you think?
That's you, Sarek.
I love with more the affixes being changed. It makes it so much easier to just try a little bit higher and realize that you actually can do like a 15 this season. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that I think is great. I agree.
Last season though, the reason why I think that is because last season I kind of just chilled around like doing +9s and whatnot. This season I actually did my first +16, I think.
Very nice.
Almost ever. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at the kind of stage where all I have to do, or all I can do, is run 16s. Like everything's at 437 right now. I'm just like, any more year over year? Also, I scoped up a hell of a deal. Someone was sending some buy down equip gear for heroic gear, like hero gear for like 20k. And I was like, the price of them, yeah. And for 20k gold, and I was like, what? There's no way. And then right before he traded with me, I was making sure it wasn't a scam, and it wasn't. I got it. I was like, no way. So I got like a free upgrade, and I was looking at the auction house for the same damn item. It's like going for like $1 million. I'm just like, jeez.
It's definitely really nice. But auction house with BOEs, a lot of them are like really overpriced for what I'd pay
I just
for
don't see how they're trying to sell them like that. I'm like, who buys that stuff? Maybe the whales of Warpcraft can afford that kind of stuff, but I'm like,
yeah,
you're competing with 3 other sellers. Yeah, I just even if I was at gold cap, I would not spend that amount of gold on gear.
Yeah, on a single item.
Even if I had like 100 million on the account, like
it would be the people who have the gold cap that have all search. Like, I don't want to gear this up. I just want to have the gear.
I mean, sure, if I had 100 million on my account with like cross 10k,
I may or may not have accidentally lusted.
Yeah,
like I did last time.
We can
reset.
reset.
Feel a little hasty. What do y'all feel?
Feel a little big. Feel a little big.
More.
I don't want to talk about it. It happens to everyone.
Is that
Most trying to
the
play you.
conversation you'll
I
have with
thought
your
that was
fiance?
a different issue.
It's the sole reason I don't have lost keybound to any specific key. It's the only button I have to click on my bars.
Never happens, I swear.
So we could do the LFR strat.
Yeah.
What's that?
A tank and a healer stay over here, and then everyone else goes far side. DPS is down the boss.
We got him down to like 33%.
I don't know if that would be good for us.
I don't think there's enough healing.
I don't think
there's a lot more AoE coming off of these ads. And
All right, everybody, run to the steps so that I can do the walk of shame to reset him.
Yeah, that happens.
We can all watch you.
I believe in the 1v1, Eric.
No, we just need a priest to pull him back so he dies.
Help! 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 Thank you.
You did great, Eric.
Did perfect.
I'm just waiting for the tank shaman.
I'm doing my part.
Are you?
Okay.
Could you imagine they make like an Earth Warden shaman that's like augment shaman, but backwards? Like it helps people get more tanky.
They said they're making more support DPS specs in the vein of it.
I could see enhancement shaman getting reworked into a supportive spec.
Let's see.
Enhancement's in a really good place. I don't see him changing that too much.
Okay.
Praying for a support bard spec or something like that.
I would love a bard.
New
The
hero.
bard class was a wasn't that an April Fool's joke one year?
Yeah, like way back when.
The bard class, yeah.
Give me 1 second. I grab a water.
So you could drop head, neck, wrist.
If they did add a new spec or a new thing, what would you guys be excited for? Because like I think Rogue could easily be a bard.
I want to see a third demon hunter spec.
Yeah, healer.
Oh
No. Tank Earth Warden that makes his teammates tankier.
I think they could do something like augmentation wise with demon hunters as well, where they just give everyone leech or something.
Like more on the focusing on the sigils. Like they drop sigils on the party.
Or how about this? I don't think anybody's ever talked about it before. What about an Earth Warden shaman?
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
No,
Wait,
okay.
there's shamans in this game?
Bro, you're playing one.
They're all just dwarves. They're not shamans.
I just felt
they're
like this
dwarves.
was a druid with more water.
A water druid.
Hydrated.
Honestly, that's the best argument you could have made.
Okay, is it? I'm gonna do a ready check. I think somebody said they're AFK.
What are
Which
we?
side is which?
Yeah,
so
who's going where?
Group 1 and 3 will be this side. Group 2 and 4 will be far side.
Oh, everyone have food?
No, I'm putting down a feast.
Thank you.
I gotcha.
I'm just rewriting it for myself too. 2 and 4 far side.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome
I'm back. I'm Kevin.
I have a cat on my desk. I'm gonna kick off, buddy. Okay, groups 1 and
3
will be on this. Yeah, 1 and 3 will be on this side. 2 and 4 will be on the far side.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. So if 2 and 4 side dies, it's Purple's fault. Got it.
And when are we lusting? When he crashes?
We come back to the middle.
Gotcha. After he's done draining the bird and starts crashing.
Yep. And the good thing to practice for heroic is whenever you see boulders after he does his, like, I think it's called like flaming crudgel or something. He'll drop little boulders that you can pick up. You just need to walk to one of the sides and kind of peek over to see where they're climbing up. If you just press the little action button that appears, you throw a rock and it reduces the number of ads that come up so we don't get overwhelmed. So something to practice for heroic.
Yep, can do.
We.
I'll do my best to pick up rocks and throw them when I see them.
Okay.
Yep.
And for people who haven't done it, or there's like little light above where to throw the rocks at, where the mobs are coming from.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
Your rotation is intense, Gurm.
It took a while to discover it.
And I'm over here like doing the
Glad
same
you
thing.
did.
Moving flame. Moving flame.
Like, do I
Whirlwind.
lightning bolt or chain lightning? I'm not sure.
Okay, gonna grab the ads.
Okay, we need to kill the magma mystic.
Yep, those guys need to go down right away.
Because they do AoE.
Do nasty AoE too.
Barrier's almost gone. Yep.
I do realize the other side has all melee. That was designed.
I actually appreciate it, as stupid as it sounds.
That way y'all all get Wind Fury.
Ads are coming up the wall.
Let's stick up.
Grab these ads.
Watch your step.
Boss
Let's
come
stick shield
incoming.
almost down. Got him. Top gamers.
So essentially you can just go over to where the light is, push your action bar without having to look down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sweet. Knowledge is power, guys.
Yep, and they come down where the swirlies are initially. You can see Cave Rebel pick it up and kind of just...
Okay.
And it kind of shows, it kind of highlights on the side very lightly where they're coming up at, so you can just run over, click the action button,
Missed
and
it.
be like, no thanks.
Okay, did you disconnect?
Watch your step.
Did purple disconnect?
No, I'm still here.
Okay,
Boss
it
going
says
over to your
out of
side.
range, but I can't heal her.
Trying to grab all these ads. You have a lot.
Okay, now I can heal her. I don't know what happened.
What the hell?
I managed to fall partially off the wall.
Okay.
Fell off. And
Let's pick up.
it took me a minute to like get back up. I
Magma.
didn't realize I was on mute.
I'm gonna get the ads.
You were just experimenting.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I can throw the rock. And I was like, cool. And then I stepped like one step too far and I fell partially down. And I was like, oh no. Oh no, I'm
Boss
stuck.
incoming.
Lock portal myself back up and it was like, out of line of sight. Oh no. No, I'm just talented. That's how. Also, IRL, I am clumsy as heck. Oh, that's fact.
That's not even in
Thank you.
IRL right now. That's talent right
You're
there.
not a hunter, so that's okay.
Oh, I mean, I am just clumsy, period, end. So I'm not shocked that I managed to almost fall.
It happens.
Okay, he's going to the
Right,
door.
he's going to the middle.
Okay.
Thank you for Wind Rush.
Welcome.
We got a lot of ads coming over from the purple
Yeah.
side.
Gonna add the murder.
Spread.
Oh, that's not smart.
Everybody
Big
in?
Coming up.
So. Okay.
Spread.
Sorry, go.
It's all good.
Yeah.
We were both moving, but just a little bit too far.
Yep.
Spread.
Easy money, GG.
Well, hopefully one of us gets this. God, you rolled an 81. At least you rolled a 6 on the other pair.
A fine victory, my son. I expected nothing less. Yet the crucible is not yet
Beautiful.
There is one
Nice,
last
congrats,
obstacle
guys.
that stands in
Congrats on the loot.
Purple Oil with the name change.
Oh, you're welcome. The people need to know.
How long does the kind of RP go? Just because I used my trinket and it has like 2 minutes left.
As soon as he's down, it's like a couple seconds.
15 seconds.
Okay.
Like we can pull now if we wanted to. 1 second, I'm gonna go.
Or not yet, he has to pick up his...
Jaru.
Lock rocks.
Everyone have the screen? Okay.
And remember, do not overlap the big circles that he's going to jump at you. So if you get a big circle around you, do not overlap with any other fire pools on the ground or we will wipe. Other than that, we all have a soak, and we have a big soak and mini soaks. And then when he's in the middle, there's going to be fire around the room, just avoid. And tanks know how to swap. Should be good.
Are there any markers that we need? I know on LFR was like where you put the things and what way we have to rotate as DPS.
No, not
It's just
really.
it's just clockwise around the room, right? Just keep them
So
out of the fire.
clockwise is he's 12, and then we're going
Yeah, we
towards
just,
where the swirly
we just
is.
keep him out of the fire, and then if one area after he's in the middle, we'll go to the other side of the room so it doesn't keep blocking it up.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yep, and just a reminder that the tanks, after he does his big purple cone, he has to go in the middle.
Yep.
Feel free to use your movement abilities because you're very slow paladins.
And don't stay in the middle, or he'll do it again.
Yes, we learned that. Yeah, afterwards, make sure you drag him out. It might be worth thinking about it of like, okay, we'll do the clockwise thing, and then once we drag him to the middle, we'll drag him to the other side of where we're tanking him, like over here.
Nice.
Okie dokie.
And I will not pull the boss.
And we'll do hero when he gets in the middle.
Yep.
Not before.
Yeah.
Yep, the first time we
Because
pulled
he
in the
takes
middle.
what, 50% more damage or whatever?
Yeah, he takes more
Something,
damage.
yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha.
It could also be a lie, but you don't know.
I mean,
Better safe than
he
sorry.
stands still, so clearly he takes more damage.
Obviously. Ballstrad is partying a little too hard over there. But
He's summoning his best buddies.
Ready? They're taller than
Okay.
him. What do you mean best?
Oops.
Sorry, that was Sarek pulling again. No.
It wasn't me!
The logical guy who killed.
You're not chain healing, you're doing it wrong.
Everybody soak. On tank.
Ooh. It's a big one.
Dante?
Help soak.
Little soaks. Okay.
Sorry guys, I'm slow. I might not hit those small ones.
I'm down.
We need to pick up aggro. Or is it
I got her.
possible?
Thank you.
Get out of the raid.
Big soak coming up.
Help soak.
On purple.
Taunting.
Okay.
Oh, wrong way.
Just anywhere in it.
Oh!
Yeah.
I'm looking at the bounce. I'm sorry, you guys.
Get him to the.
middle.
Yep.
It was a wide arc. You got lost already? Awesome.
Sorry, aggro. I'll go on the right side.
All good. Of course he
my
goes
boss
farther
now.
than he should.
Big so coming up.
Yep.
Taunting.
Taunting.
What? Want me to?
No, you taunted right, and then it was gonna hit you twice, so I had to taunt back.
Got it.
Yeah, don't trust DBM with the taunts. You really got to pay attention to the spells.
Taunting. And just okay.
Don't overlap. Don't overlap.
No.
Oh.
Big so coming up. We'll be on purple. Or never mind. Aggro. Sorry.
Taunting.
He's at 70, 80 energy. Don't overlap.
Yep. Was that fine?
Yes,
Oh,
that was
whoa.
good. That was good.
Okay.
Kind of move him over.
Yeah, trying to avoid the fire.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can we go to a bear? Thank you. Okay.
Oh, let me
Big so coming up.
Should I have taken it over to the other side? Sorry.
Nope, you're fine.
Taunting.
Taunting.
Help so.
Flames.
Huh? How about that? My offhand weapon broke during the fight, so I am just gonna auto.
That sounds about right.
Let me punch him.
Punch that dragon in the face.
Can I like switch them? Is that a thing I
so
can do?
coming up.
No.
Never mind.
Nice job.
Well done. The conduit will remain dormant, though we need to restore it soon.
Does anybody have repair hammer?
There are fresh
Yes.
Jarden outside that you can harvest.
I will drop one right here.
Expect me to. I will not.
I expect.
I'm learning. I finally.
No
There's
matter.
Parth.
Perhaps Rathian will have the
Yep.
resolve. The crucible awaits.
Let's see
I'll beat
who's
you
gonna
to
get
it.
it. Who's gonna get it?
It's gonna be me.
It's gonna be Falstead. He started earlier. Oh, somebody else got him.
It was me. I did it.
I guess you did give me crests.
Nice, y'all got crests.
Yeah.
This is Z-Scarn now? With the traps?
Yep.
Yep.
He's fun.
The best fight in the game.
They changed how the traps work.
Yeah,
on,
they're
like,
not
all
RNG anymore, I
difficulties.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did they?
Pretty sure, yeah. Like any good millennial, I only read the title of the article.
Yep.
I mean, is there really much more to it? No.
Probably, but you know.
You should know the predictable spots it could be.
And when we get to the boss, can I just take a couple minutes real quick?
Yeah.
For a bio? Okay.
We'll take a 5-minute break for raid because we're about halfway through the raid at this point.
Okay.
Even though we have 4 bosses left.
If you want to aggro, I can tank this. If you want to go now.
Is it because
No, no,
Altherian's such a dick?
I mean, if we're gonna take a 5-minute break, I can take 30 seconds. Thank you, though.
I was about to say, everyone who's not a tank, start taunting to screw with purple.
Hey, don't do that.
I don't have that.
Not just
You're gonna stress
taunt,
me out.
but taunt and run away.
Yeah.
It was aggro, buddy.
What am I doing wrong?
Oh.
Halstead, you're the one who's supposed to taunt because it's like, how did the healer get aggro?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, 5-minute
Okay, I'll be right
guys.
back.
Everything's wrong.
Okay.
Yes. I will do that.
Damerl, one of the things you gotta do, we gotta bring back the cross-realm gambling app or whatever it was, where we all put gold in and see who gets the highest minus the lowest or whatever.
We'll think about that one. It's an idea for sure. We'll think about it.
How high can champion gear go?
437.
Okay.
Now we need to play bingo. That I could get into.
Would you bingo? Non-asked. I'll send the link in Discord.
And I am back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready, check. See who's back.
Aggro, do you run mythics at all, by chance?
I do.
Okay.
Yep. I was
I
kind of
know-
lazy about it last week, but I do.
I was curious. Usually whenever I log on, I look at who's online. I never see aggro online.
Yeah, no, I do. I was really lazy about it last week.
Last week I was lazy about it too, up until the night before reset. I was like,
Mhm.
I gotta get these in. I gotta run 5.
And that's
Cross
usually what
them up.
happens. Usually I'll catch up either on the weekend or on Monday. But Monday, there was just no way. I'm like, because I had to switch days of going in the office this week, so I had to go in on Tuesday because we had mandatory training. And I'm like, yeah, there's no way I can.
Funny you said that because we had the same thing happen. I was in the office 3 days straight, and then pregnant wifey, and then the kids. I was just like, I can't do this. And I was like, oh, I can find time. I'm like, talking to my wife, and I was like, care if I run some mythics? And she was like, go for it. I'm like, cool. I'll get these in as fast as I can.
Yep. If you want to go for completion.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna be running 16s after this if anybody wants to join. So either pugging them or what. So
I don't know if I can handle a 16.
I got 16 halls of infusion key. I just at this point, just for me to item level up even more further, I just gotta get some. I gotta run 16s. There's no other thing I can do at the moment.
I need to install Astral Keys.
Yeah, we're waiting on Sarek. I want to do another radio.
I'm back. Sorry.
What is lust on this boss? Just so I know.
At pull.
On full.
Okay.
Yeah. So, ready check for pull. Remember, tanks is to keep them on the very outside, quote unquote, scales. And when you say run away, run away.
Tactical destruction equals run.
Yeah.
Kill the ads and.
Oh no, I was a Volpera. Now I'm not. We need to wait.
We can just.
I mean, you can be a gnome.
If you have 20.
You know that doesn't count, right, Sarek?
Yep.
It does count.
What
did I get turned into, Damerl?
With the couple new people here, Panda, should we talk about the bombs? Non has a good point.
Yes. So, are you talking about the traps or the bombs?
Well, or the
probably both.
traps.
Okay,
Well,
so-
not the traps, but the bombs. But yeah, both.
Well, how about we just do a quick recap? Generally, the tanks will tank him on the outside because he will activate 2 of these little circle things around us, and it'll just spew fire over that scale. And we're trying to mitigate as much scales turned on as possible by killing the ads that come out. They'll drop an item, believe you have to loot it, right? And you get an action button that you have to click on the actual little circle, and it will deactivate them because there will be random traps turned on. We want the middle to stay as clear as possible. At a certain point, he'll do tactical destruction, and the flame that's coming out of those dragon heads, like you're seeing, that will start to fill up half of the room, and we'll have to run away from that, and we want to keep the room clear for that particular purpose. So when we're running through the middle, we're not standing in fire because it also gives you a stacking dot. There's going to be bombs spawned around as well, that if you run over them, it'll do a massive physical hit and do a dot on you. I think the non could be good with turtle. Pallies are good with it because they can bubble. Off tank generally will get some, but we're going to need one or two people just kind of picking up a couple more that are a little bit more tanky. So we'll either pop a health potion after you get hit with it or a DR. And Sarek, you had something to add, my guy?
Oh no, I just wanted to add for the actual like how the traps work. Yeah, when the golems spawn, we just need to kill them very quickly because then they'll do a cast to set off one of the traps. We just need to interrupt it. Try and interrupt it towards the end of the cast so that it gives us enough time to DPS them. If you interrupt too fast, it might start another cast and we may not have enough people on it at that time and the trap will go off. Once they die, you can loot the golem, and that trap, like Germ said, is going to be an extra action button. You actually have to physically go up to the trap, click on it, and then click the action, like the trap that'll be on the ground, and then click the action button, and then it'll do a channel to get rid of it. But that was the only thing. And we'll obviously let you know when tactical destruction's coming. Like Germ said, we just basically what you're looking at right now, that happens, and then it gets bigger and bigger. We have to run to the other side of the room.
Did I miss anything else?
I don't think
Can you
so.
repeat everything by chance?
Sounds the same from LFR, so.
It is, it just does a lot more damage.
Yeah.
And everything has a lot more health.
Yep.
Lynn, you, me, and Kevin down this guy on normal, right? On a normal run?
We did.
We got to
We beat Magmorax, too.
Yeah.
So give me 1 second. I just need to make a new loadout. I'm gonna put Stormbolt on this real quick. Okay. All good. Sorry.
Like the old loading screen tip.
Got it. I now have a stun for a golem.
I just summed up WoW in one sentence.
5,
Remember, tanks, you want to pull them all the way to the side.
2, 1.
Time to analyze your
You're someone pulling aggro so quick. What I did was just throw a shield at him.
Crap.
Excellent work on the traps, tanks.
Until we get caught in them. Taunting?
Perfect. Take more damage. Good start.
Golems are up.
It's too far away.
Shrapnel bomb here.
Take
one.
To new hazards.
I will take
14.
one in half a second. I don't see him though.
Move over on this.
Tactical destruction's coming in 5 seconds. Get ready to move. 3, 2, 1. Everybody start running to the other side.
And then taunting.
Bombs
Let
are
me take
out.
that. I don't see the second one.
Germ just grabbed one.
Thank you, Germ.
Versatility for the win.
Haunting. Knockback.
Taunting.
Blooms are up.
To new hazards.
There's a bomb by me.
Destruction, run away.
I'll grab it.
I got it.
No.
RP.
Purple needs res. We have it.
Got it.
Anybody who has their disarm traps, good
now.
job, good job. Anybody who has an open DR, you can get traps. Or not traps, bombs.
Are there any more bombs still up or no?
Nope, nope, nope. We got them all.
I got him.
Golem's up.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Taunting. Oh, you bugger. I'm gonna pull him over here where we have more room.
Okay.
I'm grabbing the. Oh, you got the bomb? Okay.
Tactical destruction happening now. Move to the other side.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Wind Rush Totem for the Slobies.
Watch your step.
On team.
Let me get those bombs. Or at least one of them.
Yeah, I gotta move out of that. I'm gonna move over here.
Yeah. Anybody who has extra, so it's not a bad idea to hold on to one or two if everything looks pretty clear on the sides. That way, if one pops up like that, we can immediately just get it down.
Taunting. Sorry.
You're all good.
We need to hear tank calls.
To extreme temperatures.
Oh, what's up?
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
I can take one of the bombs. Okay. You guys are too good.
Bounty and boss.
What I like to hear.
Watch your step.
Taunting.
Tactical destruction.
Yep. Oops.
Have to get farther over here. Stay out of the fire.
Knocking back.
Knocking back.
Oh,
Ooh,
ouch.
it knocked me into it.
Crap.
Bounty now. Trying to.
Sorry, I kind of stood in that. My bad.
I'll pull him over.
BG.
Nice.
Good job. Very good job. Resing.
Yeah, Gil khakis, see how much easier that is in killed.
Yeah, right. When everyone knows what they're doing and is coordinating.
Oh my
That is
goodness.
my best in slot.
That mule
There
you go.
There we go. We'll need that
assist you enough at least to clear this lava and open the way to Sarkareth.
Rathian, I am beginning to question the wisdom of all of this. As am I. But we must stop
I don't know if that cape is better than what I currently have.
Oh, this is where we have to jump and go into the lava. But I have wings.
And as soon as we get on the other platform, we gotta kill the worms.
Mm-hmm. So we're just chilling up here to wait. Gotcha.
Yeah, the worms start attacking, and
Yep.
if you
Yep.
get hit, the tanks can take more than one worm. We can't.
We all got to jump down there at the right time and be ready. Congrats!
Nice.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Every blank fury you spend, you get Agi boost. Each time you gain it, gain more fury, and your eye beam boost stacking. That's awesome.
Okay, we're going.
Very nice.
Going.
All right.
Allstead's gonna do it by himself.
We got this, Failstad. All
You wanted to go
contribute.
back to tanking, you know, hey.
Stay on the right one.
Oh, let me switch my build back. Oh wait, yeah. I guess I have to wait.
I need to get closer.
Okay.
Come on,
I didn't die.
Sarek. I saw that.
Nope, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
You're calling us liars.
I respectfully
I ain't calling you a
disagree.
truther.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, his dad probably went back in the combat logs and was like, nope, he didn't die there. Erase.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
So, when are you going to tell your dad that he works for Blizzard and he didn't know it?
My folks are coming up, not next week, but the week after, so I'll tell him then.
You should get him on Discord for a raid night.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Great night with the WoW dev.
Dude.
We just roast.
He joins in. He's like, no, I got better. Let's hear this.
You find this fun? Everybody's making fun of you.
Give me a second.
Way do we go to not pull him? Okay, this side.
Yeah,
Does anybody need a refresher on this?
If you could.
Yep, Sarek, the floor's yours.
Basically, this boss is super easy. He's gonna mark people with a orange circle. Make sure you move out. It's gonna leave a really big orange kind of like lava-y thing on the ground. You actually don't want to move out of it. You want to stand in it because it actually reduces the circle. Otherwise, it will continue to grow. Friends are helpful. You actually want to help other people. And again, invokers are super great at this with hover since they can cast while moving to help others reduce the lava circles into nothing. You want to make sure they disappear completely before you move out of them. If the boss happens to get over one of those, we all die. He also does a big knockback. You want to make sure that you are facing, so we'll tank him more or less where he is right now. He's going to do a big knockback. He's going to essentially knock us over to where we are now. We just have to run back to him. Make sure you're not facing the lava because he will knock you into the lava. And like that's pretty much it. There's not much else.
Yeah. He does a breath randomly.
Yeah.
We want to stack the big soaks because they'll disappear in like a split second. Another thing, just to clarify, if he touches the lava, he just gains more energy. When he reaches 100 energy, that's when he wipes us.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
So you don't want him to touch the lava because eventually it leads to the wipe.
So this is a last on pull?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I need food.
Make sure you got the right specs on. It's very straightforward on kind of you stand and just kill. Very light movement on this fight. And sunflowers are everywhere apparently. Why is it always this point of the raid that I start hearing sunflower consistently?
Because Non said sunflower. I have to.
Wait, is it a pet?
Yeah, it's a pet. It's a pretty fun quest line.
Oh,
it makes me want to play Plants vs Zombies again.
Okay, ready to check.
I would do it to get it.
It's really easy.
Oh, where is it? There's a place in what is it? Western
Hills?
Kingdoms. You can go. Kalimdor. You can go play it.
It's Hillsbrad. Yeah, just south of Silver Pine Forest.
It's all the way. Oh, is it?
Okay, get ready to pull.
Is that what our guild's based off?
Everybody's ready.
Yes, our guild is based off of a zone, actually.
Sunflower.
It's based off a sunflower. Seems more accurate.
Ooh, I took a big hit.
Mr. Bursty over here.
I popped every single cooldown.
Little soaks.
Soak behind me.
You sorry.
That eventually adds up. Stack the pools. Stack the pools. I don't think everybody's on.
No.
Breath incoming.
Move out of the breath.
Daunting.
AoE incoming.
Lava pool's coming up now.
Okay. Sorry, I'm a slow boy. I'll try to get pools.
Don't turn him this way. Nice.
Daunting.
Knocking back.
Did we get on his tail?
Back.
Or just be an evoker.
Or Demon Hunter.
Or Demon Hunter.
Or Death Knight. That was
Just
gonna
get
happen.
wings.
Yeah, get wings,
Taunting.
loser.
AoE incoming.
Stack.
Okay,
Breath
stack.
incoming.
Ooh, careful. Out of the.
Oh my god, thank you.
That'll be
Daunting.
Tree Fitty.
I'm gonna need about 350.
What are you
350?
feeding?
So you said
I can't do 350.
we wipe if he gets full, but right now we're at half of his health, and it's 32
Yeah,
energy.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we're
Yeah,
ahead of
It's
Yes.
very
Yeah.
rare too.
Okay.
It's just he's basically a timer, Lynn. His energy constantly goes up.
Okay.
So as long as we don't put him in any
Daunting.
lava pools, this shouldn't ever be a problem.
Yeah, it's
Gotcha.
one of those DPS checks. You have to have an X amount or you don't get it.
Gotcha.
And it's just a mechanic that makes it harder if you mess it up.
Mm-hmm.
Daunting.
AoE incoming.
Solo soaks. Frontal coming up.
Breath incoming.
I love seeing those pools just
Daunting.
instantly disappear.
Oh yeah, it's like they barely even load in.
Knocking back.
Knock back.
On his ass.
On his ass. Pulling him back to the original position. Solo soaks coming up. Taunting.
AoE incoming. Targeting.
Frontal.
Breath incoming.
Being able to just put an Emerald Blossom down, and we're
Daunting.
all soaking that.
Yep.
Utility classes are so fun.
AoE incoming.
Oop, coming back over.
Daunting.
Breath incoming.
Breath.
And GG gamers.
Nice.
Woo!
Look at us go.
Sarkareth lies just below.
Ooh, I could use that trinket. I'm gonna lose that roll.
Go with the flow, steadily rising, flow tide. Oh,
I lost the belt to Lynn. Second belt I've lost to Lynn tonight.
RIP.
Why?
Earth?
Why did it? Why I needed it? Why did it say off spec? I don't understand.
Unfortunate.
This game does not want me to have loot.
We don't.
Wait,
have
are you
it.
talking about the flow stone?
Yeah,
It's an elemental.
I think it's elemental.
Yeah,
it's still A tier for me.
It says intellect and agility, so it should have let you.
Yeah.
Huh. Strange.
Who else was rolling on it?
Sarek.
I rolled on it.
Sarek. On the
Where you at?
Yeah, we all rolled on it.
Sarek and Gil, or who?
Well, who is it? Who is this? Who
Yeah,
is
I
the
got-
sec?
34. Khakis, your roll doesn't show.
Okay,
It's,
see,
it's no biggie.
whoever rolled on it, re-roll on it again.
No. It's really.
No, it's okay. I have other in my bank, so go ahead. I can part with this. It's all right.
It's nice to be
Okay.
sequin.
Whoever needs it, re-roll on it.
On the flowstone?
Yes, on the trinket.
I don't need it. But...
61. 92.
He says I don't need it.
Rolls a 92.
I totally need it.
Sarah, just start doing. Like,
What, saying I don't need it?
Yeah.
So whoever
I
won
really-
it, open the trade with me, and I'll give it to you.
Is that Parth I'm opening the trade with?
Amber
Yes.
wins.
I think it was khakis, right? It was khakis.
Yeah,
Falstad,
your
give me-
61 was right below Parth, which was
Please,
62.
I have it, Falstad. I don't actually have any on my warrior.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I wish I had a forbidden flounder.
Why would you eat it now?
Oh, we're
Yes.
in combat. I can't equip it.
While in combat, that would be
Yeah.
the perfect.
Yeah,
you've been
and
getting
dude, I gotta
at
get
beginning a pull.
I gotta get the food buff.
I mean, it's only minus 22 stats or something like that, but that's too much for you, isn't it, Kevin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You don't deserve it.
I don't need stats, dude. I get 2% of secondaries as a human, so
True.
I mean,
So
it's pretty OP. So I just offset it. Easy.
I'd be a human evoker.
I kind of wish other classes or other races could be evokers.
Yeah.
I think it'll happen eventually.
I do
Or
like how they
14.
also said some Draktheirs are going to be able to be like other classes too.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what classes were allowed to be used Drakthir. That'll be interesting.
It'll
If you could be a
probably
Dracula
be-
Paladin, I'm changing.
Druid.
I'm gonna change classes. Like,
I mean,
that's
you'll
the
have
coolest.
all the CC because all of our CC is all racial passives.
What, Sarek? Would you race change to a Drakthir if given the opportunity?
I don't know. Can I throw lava bolts from my mouth? Because if that's the case, then yes, that sounds pretty fun. That sounds like a good old time to me.
You can do deep breath like this, fly across the battlefield.
And you say, "Caca."
Oh, that was hilarious.
You guys are making me think of Slay the Spire for some reason. Those bird
Oh.
enemies.
I got what you mean, Kevin.
What's our racial?
Yeah.
I haven't looked at our racials in a while. What is it? Let's see. We get
Look badass.
Skyward Ascent, flap upward, gaining height. The cost. Oh, that's all. We get Soar. We get different identities. You get Glide. Wing Buffet. Wing Buffet. Don't forget about that.
Oh,
The
Buffet.
game stopped you, Falstad. I hope you know that.
Oh my god, there was a GameStop ad today on YouTube, and I have not seen an ad for them or anything like that in forever. And it's literally like grandma's dead in a coffin, and everyone's kind of sad, you know. And like the young kid, boy, probably like 11, the gamer kid goes, "Why doesn't grandma just respawn?"
Oh
And-
my
And
god.
then it literally shows the GameStop logo, power to the players. It's like, what the hell? Like, why doesn't
They
grandma
got a
just
point.
Oh,
They got a
no.
point.
Oh man.
Well, you have to give it to Bran Falstad. It's his bestest slot. He won the role.
Yeah, thank you.
Fair and square.
What is
Look
it?
at my natural 8.
Thank you so much. I already
His
have the
best in
appearance.
slot, Skylish Chain.
Yes.
Item level
Explorer.
376.
Explorer.
Wait,
Those are good transmog.
Let's do a recap.
I'm
of this
thinking-
fight real quick.
repair hammer.
Do you want me to do it?
Let's do a recap, please. I'm dropping a repair hammer.
Okay.
Oh,
So, we're essentially going to start the fight by tanking the boss where he is. We want to make sure that, other than the tanks, all DPS are kind of facing that big gate where the little dragon head is. As we start the fight, you're going to see swirlies kind of appear all over the boss arena. Those are going to create earthen walls that spring up around us and trapping us. What we're going to do is we're going to go in a clockwise circle. You probably have seen that this fight is all about breaking the walls and moving throughout the boss arena to stop his big cast. But before we get to that mechanic, there's two things he's going to do before he flings one of the tanks into the walls. There's Volcanic Heart. It's going to be an orange circle. Make sure that you're just away from the rest of the group, otherwise it'll do splash damage. And then there's also going to be, I think it's called like Shadow Rush or something. It's going to be a purple circle that's going to happen around you. You just want to make sure that you are facing one of the any of the walls in the boss arena. Rushing Darkness, thanks, Brand. You just want to make sure you're facing any of the walls that are the boss arena and not the earthen walls. If you break the earthen walls, it's going to put a
right now.
Yep, any of the walls that you can see right now. You'll see the walls that like jut up in earth. Like it's going to be very apparent. So just make sure that your back is facing it, because it's going to do a knockback on you. The only people that are supposed to be breaking the earthen walls that jut up out of the ground, which you'll see when we start the fight, are the tanks. The only other thing that you want to make sure when you are targeted with Rushing Darkness is that you are not in line of sight with anybody where you're going to be knocked back to. It will silence somebody for, I think it's like 1 or 2 seconds. It's not the end of the world if it happens, but again, since we want to eventually push into Heroic, we want to make sure we can try and make it as clean as possible. The only other, so for the tanks, he's going to do, I think it's called like Sundering Strike or something. Bran will put it in the chat and make me look good. He's going to hit one of the tanks. And it's going to send the tank flying and break the walls. When the walls break, a dot is going to be put on us, so we want to try and only break one wall at a time. I try to think about it as like in like video game assets. They're like little bits of the same asset that make up the wall. Try and find that asset to only break one wall as you get pole vaulted through. At that point, the other tank is going to taunt to keep him in place, because then he's going to do a big cast, which is going to leave a big orange lava-y bit in the where we were standing. While he's channeling that, the entire raid is going to have to move through that hole that the tank made for us into the next section. Remember, we're going to do that in a clockwise manner, and we're basically going to do that until we push him into phase 2, which I believe is around 60%. Gurm, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
It's 60.
So at 60%, basically he's going to start with 3 ads are going to appear that look like little Yogg-Saron people, little tentacle men, that are going to spawn randomly throughout the boss arena, and those walls are the ones that we broke, are going to reappear. Basically, we have to do the same exact thing, except we have to move around the boss arena and kill the ads. The ads have an absorb shield on them. Once that absorb shield breaks, it's going to do pulsing AoE damage to the raid. We want to make sure that we kill them one by one, and that we're focusing the ads themselves. The thing that the tanks need to remember is that his knockback is a little bit different. We're going to get to Gurm's favorite part where I say you're a spoopy, scary ghost, where he literally knocks the soul out of you. You're going to be connected to your physical body where you were in the boss arena through a purple line. You just want to essentially position yourself to where the next ad is, so that when he knocks your soul or your body back to your soul, it creates a wall for the rest of the raid to move into. The reason we want to kill these ads as quickly as possible is because he's going to do, I think it's called like Umbral Annihilation. It's a big cast that gets dramatically worse every single time he casts it. So we want to make sure that we're killing those ads as quickly as possible. Make sure you train those, but you can also do cleave abilities if Neltharion is right next to him. After that, after we kill all 3 ads, he'll push into phase 3. Phase 3 can get a little bit messy, but it's really not that bad. So what's going to happen is the walls are all going to break down and come back up. This is also important to mention at this point too. Try and stay with the raid. We don't want to get broken up. We have had that happen a couple times, but we can kind of try and position ourselves to break walls so that we can all meet back up, but try and make sure that we're stacking with the raid and we don't get split in half. But at that point, he's going to essentially going to be like phase 1, except whenever anybody breaks those earthen walls, it's going to leave a purple void thing on the ground, which are going to spawn ads. So we're going to need to cleave down those ads, and then he's going to do another big cast. I don't remember what was it called? Thunder Reality. He's going to do a super Ebon Destruction. Yeah, sure. All these wonderful, terrifying things. He's going to do another big cast called Ebon Destruction, and you need to stand in one of those portals. It is okay to double up on those portals. We don't want to get rid of all of the portals, because then we're going to have to break more walls, and we may run out of real estate to essentially be able to soak that big cast that he does. From that point, ads are just going to continue. So it's kind of about managing the purple circle puddles on the ground. And yeah, then we just basically cleave them down at that point. Phase 3 is when we're going to lust. And that, I know it's a lot of information for people who are a bit new, but we'll continue to call it out at it's Non's fault. That's the fight. It's Non's fault. But we'll make sure we call it out the entire time. And yeah, it's really not that bad of a fight once you get used to it. The end does get a little crazy. It's just important to remember to, when he does that cast, just drop everything and get to that purple puddle. It is okay if you double up. Sometimes it's better because we don't want to get rid of all of the puddles. We just want to get rid of a good amount so that the adds are a little bit more manageable. But that's basically the fight.
In phase 2, does he still cast where one person turns unfriendly and can be damaged by raid cleave?
No, that's only heroic.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if that was a heroic only mechanic.
And then when are we lusting?
On phase 3.
On phase 3, got it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the fight's going to start out in phase 1.
I think we got it. Basically, whoever, basically it comes down to the tanks can call this out too. Is where wherever tank has aggro, we basically put her back to a wall.
Tank breaks wall. We put our back to big circular walls. Phase 2, kill the adds one at a time as quick as we can. Phase 3, when he does his big cast, get in the purple puddle.
Yep.
Hey, Gurm, you want to come over here and stop being such a loner?
No.
Oh, no!
We're going, guys.
Yeah.
Yay! I did it.
I love a good ninja pull.
Alright, volcanic heart, move out.
Khakis don't run it. No!
Oh, aggro, you have aggro.
Yep.
Oh.
Alright, taunt, bring it back. Don't move through just yet. He's going to do the big cast, then we'll move through. Everybody move through now.
I should have moved that back further.
That's okay.
That's all good.
You're doing perfect. See, you got more than enough room.
Sure, we needed it to be.
You're doing the Lord's work. Oh.
It's not a pal. Oh, yes, he is.
It's for the church, man. It's for the church.
All right, remember, volcanic heart, you want to move out away from everybody?
Or hug Sarah, either one.
That would make me so happy.
Taunting.
Sarah, you seem like a hugger.
Ready to
I get great
run
hugs.
through?
I can imagine it.
And
Alright, we're out towards purple.
Okay, I got rushing darkness. Just put my back to a wall.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Try and make sure you're not in line of knockback with anybody. That's a term.
Line of knockback.
Mm-hmm.
Knockback.
It's the technical term, if you didn't know.
He said.
Yeah, we're kind of highbrow in our terminology.
I like it.
We're on the
Alright,
cutting
move out
edge.
of this.
Okay, we're just hipsters. Almost. Alright.
Watch your step.
Phase 2. Easy.
Okay, so this is pushing us into phase 2. Let's make sure we're staying together here.
Phase 2.
Kill ads. Tanks get
Everybody
rolled.
move over to the...
Easy.
Get over to the group.
Focus the ad.
Over in time. My bad.
No worries.
All good. It happens. It's a learning experience too, to be honest.
I hit hover to try and get over, but
Yeah, tanks. Let's try to go to.
Yep, I'm gonna go the other way. Yep.
Yeah.
I marked the one that we want to get next, so that we can link back up with Gil.
Yep.
All right, we are clear to break the next wall.
Don't you know?
Ooh, I'm surprised that reaches, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay,
it
we
goes
need to get
pretty
through.
far.
AOE incoming.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
Panic hearts move out.
Taunting?
Okay.
AOE incoming.
Why'd the wall not break?
Here,
I
I
think
got
we were
it.
still waiting on the ad to get down before we broke the next wall.
Oh, that's my bad. I broke a wall too.
That's fine, that's fine. We need to get through here anyway.
Taunting. I'm gonna face my back to the stationary wall. And a little more on the end.
Now
All right, we can lust. Good job.
I did it right that time.
I forgot for phase 3 tank, and do you just face him towards the wall if you're a tank?
Yes. Because you don't want to keep going through the walls. You want to be able to have him tear the walls down so you have places to hide.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I felt like I messed up because I did actually knock into walls.
Taunting?
Last time I did it.
Find shelter.
Do we want to
All right, get to the purple. Yeah, no, get in the purple swirlies. It's okay to stack up here. Nice. That was actually perfect. We only have one left. That was actually the best we could possibly do.
Rallying cry.
Find shelter.
All right, run to the purple puddles.
Find shelter.
Again, really good job on the portals, guys. This is way cleaner.
Target you.
We don't want to taunt. It's not telling me when to.
Careful, khakis. You're gonna get knocked into walls.
I seem to be okay, so...
Okay. I'll just wait till it tells me when you get your stacks up. Bounty now.
Find shelter.
Get to shelter, guys. We need to start bringing them closer to these.
Yeah. We got him though.
GG.
Well done, guys.
Easy.
Good job,
Good job,
guys.
gamers.
And gals.
There's still a dot.
So for this quest, I need to kill
Him 3 times.
I need to kill Nithid 3 times. Okay.
That's the skip.
What does that mean?
Okay. Oh.
So
You can kill the first boss and teleport right here.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And that would
Copy that.
actually get all the loot to be able to drop in your vault on the first tab.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Nice.
One boss left.
So, Non, are you gonna get bombs this time as well? Or oh wait, should
Yes.
someone else get them? Because I can get them too.
Yeah, we generally do 4 people. That way, if two of the people are down, there's still 2 other people looking for them.
Yeah, I can help with bombs.
I'll try my best. To be honest, I feel like I'm pretty bad at bombs still.
It's okay. Practice makes purpose.
Yeah. It's normal anyways, so.
And it's one of those things because like I've been learning personally with bombs, like I would always immediately go down, but that's actually not particularly optimal because you're not getting as much uptime on the boss. So I'll sit with it as it starts to tick down, and as I get to like 8 to 6 seconds, depending upon how many stacks I already have, I'll get in there, and that it immediately drops off. I can pick up as many of those little swirlies, the little baby swirlies, to get the haste buff, and then immediately come back up, because before I was immediately going down and I'd still have to wait like 10 seconds, which is valuable time on the boss as a DPS.
It's good advice because I found myself falling into that pitfall first and most recent time I did bombs.
Well, you go ahead and start with the boss fight. There's a lot to it.
Oh boy. Okay, yeah. Just
We won't look at the meters, I promise.
I may forget some things. Okay, it's been 2 weeks. So the first phase is pretty simple. He is going to place these big orange circles on the ground that kind of pulse. The tanks are going to want to consistently move the boss away. So we're going to have to kite him slightly, but not too much. That's like the baby mechanic. The big mechanic for phase 1 that you're going to... Oh, I'm stunned. The big mechanic for phase 1 that you're going to want to be paying attention to is something that he does at the beginning called Oppressive Roar. It's going to put a debuff on you that can only be removed if you get hit by one of his abilities. So like our new evoker friends in the raid, he's going to do Deep Breath, which is his conal fire breath, and he's also going to do Disintegrate. Disintegrate is going to basically make him appear like 3 little copies, and it'll be in a line. You'll actually see a blue arrow kind of pointing to you. So you, at some point, the raid is going to have to rotate in and out to kind of clear that stack, because as we push into phase through, he's going to do something called like Glimmering Blast or something, where if you have that debuff and he gets off the cast, it's going to stun you for 10 seconds and do a lot of damage, and basically is going to result in your death. So, we don't necessarily want to get rid of them all at once, especially on harder difficulties. That's going to hit a lot harder. So if you're automatically getting hit with Disintegrate, that's great, fantastic. But kind of watch the rest of the party. You'll be able to see that little debuff. And maybe wait a second to let other people clear their stacks, so that way we can start to prepare better for heroic. But otherwise, if you don't, that's okay too. If you die, it's Gurm's fault. So it is what it is.
When the debuff is cleared, it does do raid-wide damage, so that's why they suggest splitting it between like 2 groups, because she'll do her deep breath twice.
Well, you have multiple instances where you can clear it, so you can actually stagger it a bit more than just 2, but normal shouldn't be too bad.
No, I'm just saying it as we kind of think about heroic going forward, but right now, not that big a deal. It's just food for thought. Second phase. Okay, so he is going to go exactly where he is right now, and he's going to start to channel, and everybody's essentially going to go downstairs, quote unquote. During that time, these little these little white orbs are going to be on the ground. Try and pick up anywhere from 8 to 10 of them, and then there's going to be 3 big swirlies. So pick up 10 of the little guys, and then go over the 3 swirlies, and then you'll come back upstairs to the boss arena. You'll kind of go to the Shadow Realm from Yu-Gi-Oh, if that makes sense. And at that point, you can start hitting the boss, but he's going to be doing a lot. You're going to be doing a lot reduced damage. He's going to be doing a cast. If that cast gets off, he wipes us. If you are anybody but a tank, do not interrupt that cast. We have to wait until both the tanks are up so that we can continue on into phase 2. Otherwise, he's going to start slapping you, and you don't have Earth Elemental, so I wouldn't suggest it. At that point, what does he do in phase 2? At phase 2, he's going to do a small deep breath type mechanic, where he's going to move from one port of the boss arena to another. As he moves, he's going to drop 4 echoes of himself. They're little transparent versions of himself. The tanks need to pick those guys up, and we need to coordinate AoE stuns, AoE interrupts, dazzling light, the Demon Hunter stun, my capacitor totem to block those casts. Those casts absolutely need to be interrupted, and we want to try and group them up so that we can get those stuns off, and we want to burn those guys down. There's also going to be relatively large swirlies, the same size that you'll see when we start the first phase of those orange swirlies. In the beginning, we want to make sure we move the boss out of those and away from those. Also, the biggest mechanic during this time is these void bombs are going to start slowly lowering from the ceiling. If you run into them, that's okay. Just let us know. But basically, we've already, and Gurm can let us know which people he's chosen to be the people to go downstairs. But if you pick it up, there's going to be a timer, a timer debuff on your character. If that gets to 0, it's going to do a lot of damage to us. We don't want that to happen. During that time, it's the blue thingies that go on the ground. Regardless, you just want to get your stacks to 10 so that you go downstairs. He's going to leave these puddles that you can stand in. That's going to increase your stacks to 10, and then you'll go downstairs. You'll let that debuff drop off. That's what me and Kevin were talking about earlier. And then essentially you can redo what you did at the beginning of phase 2. You can collect those little white orbs. collect those 3 big circles, and come back up with a big haste buff. That is basically phase 3, or excuse me, phase 2, right? And then for phase 3, it gets a little hectic. So what we're gonna do is he'll essentially go back to where he is right now. All of us are gonna stack on circle. Because what he's gonna do is he's gonna do a pushback. Just make sure you don't fall off the edge like Germ does. And then he's going to essentially pull us back in to the point where we want to stop where Skull is. The tanks are going to want to be where Skull is. The rest of us are going to want to immediately move through to either Square or Moon. In between Square and Moon, correct. Because Sarkareth is going to fly up in the air and do a really, really big AoE circle that will annihilate us if we don't. The reason we want to run through to the other side and kind of line up on that side as well to kind of disperse is because where we're standing by the time he drops down with that big AoE, and the reason the tanks are going to tank him in the center is that so we don't get hit by that big circle AoE is where it's going to drop meteors down. They're going to be big purple swirlies. Just move forward. They're going to drop down. Those are going to be very important for a large cast that he does. But in the meantime, there's still bombs that we have to take care of. The people that are assigned to that will take care of that. And then he'll also do
an absorb. You already covered the absorb.
An absorb. You mean the soak?
Yeah, we have to soak. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll put this debuff on somebody, and it'll be a big purple circle. Just run up to some of the meteors. We don't want to get rid of all of them, but it'll be like this purple circle. Just stack with the person who has the purple circle. The person who has the purple circle move to the purple meteor, and that way it knocks some of them out. But we want to stack with you to soak. Otherwise, it's going to do a lot of damage. We want to spread that damage out. Yeah. And then he'll do a big cast where essentially you'll see these little like void things that he's currently absorbing kind of swirl past. The meteors will actually kind of have this purple striation that moves across, that like kind of is across the boss arena. You just want to stand in that purple streak that is left behind while he's doing that cast, or else you'll die. It's also important to remember that those ads are still going to spawn from phase 2, so the tanks are going to want to try and pick them up, and we're going to want to interrupt them the best we can with our AoE stuns, and that's basically the fight. Phase 3 is when we're going to lust. Germ, I am trying to remember everything. That was basically it, right?
Pretty much it. If you're going to get targeted with a thing that does meteors at you, I think it's called meteors. Stuff, you're gonna have an arrow above your head and it's gonna be coming from the side. Do not stack with the soak hurtling barrage because it just does AoE damage to anybody who's getting hit by that line. So yeah, if you have hurtling barrage and you do not stack with the soak, on this phase the tank mechanic is a cleave, so nobody get in front of it. I'm looking at you, Bran. Demon hunters like to just zip around. And what the tank mechanic does is that it does a bomb on the tanks. So if we have multiple people getting hit with it, multiple bombs go off and it wipes the raid.
Yeah, in phase 3, it's a cleave, so we definitely want to make sure we're not.
So on phase 3, they're going to bring the boss to where Orange is, and they're going to be on this side of Orange. So everybody will be behind him and we're closer to Skull. That way we do not get cleaved and have multiple bombs go off and wipe the raid.
Yeah, and the other thing is for Void Barrage, it'll have kind of like a purple indicator over top of you. So not just it'll have a small purple circle around you and also an indicator. If you pan your camera around, you'll also see them on like the side of the boss arena with another big blue arrow in the same that looks the same as in phase 1 when he does the disintegrate with his little echoes. So that'll help you kind of understand where you need to go because you can see the arrow and the direction where that Void Barrage is going to go. And remember, if you have that, don't stack with everyone else for that big soak where we're going to try and take out a couple meteors. It's a big fight. It's a lot of mechanics, so it is okay. We'll figure it out. But I think that's everything.
Ready?
You nailed it.
Thank you, thank you.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. And we're lusting phase 3?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, looks like everybody's ready. Okay.
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Damn, I am.
Yeah, that's the same. That's the same. I am.
I'm sorry, fellow Drakthir, for what we must do.
He betrayed us. Don't feel bad.
I know. I still feel bad. He's a fellow Scaly.
Fontaine.
Just doing the disintegrate now. You can see those.
Easy
If you have the
disintegrate.
debuff, feel free to get that debuff off you.
Ooh. Disintegrate hurts more than I thought it would.
Yep.
Yeah.
Haunting?
Just 10 seconds so I can taunt.
Mm-hmm.
5 seconds.
Make sure you clear your debuff if you haven't already.
On the middle bombs.
So we need to move on to bombs.
Make sure we move them out of those.
Sorry about that.
You're all good.
Haunting?
Was my bomb okay? The further one? I don't know.
Yeah, we're not. We don't have.
Yeah, we're not at bombs yet. It was we're talking about the little fire guys.
The fire lava bombs.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what I meant. Yeah, was it supposed to be very close, like right on it?
I think they spawn on random people.
No, I had one. I'm saying mine is the one that was closer to the middle. Like, is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it should be closer or further away.
Yep, no worries. So we're going into phase 2 now.
Cry.
Feel free to get as close to the boss if you're melee as you'd like. Just don't get pushed off. It is a slight push here.
Stack high. Teleport on you.
So get your little orbs. Get 8 to 10. Feel free to get the swirlies as you move around to kind of maximize how quick you can get them.
Coming back up?
I'll kick.
Coming up.
Or do we kick?
Wait till it's tank. Is that...
Yep, the tank will
Oh,
always
okay.
do the kick.
Watch
Okay.
out for that breath.
Got
That
it.
breath will hurt.
I'll have capacitor for these first
Ooh.
ads.
I stunned.
Make sure.
Stunned again.
Sorry, I don't have a group stun.
Oh, I don't have capacitor. Oh, I did the thing again. Thank you, Bren.
Taunting.
We have a bomb up.
I got it.
Oh, good.
Okay, bomb on me. I'm running away.
Okay.
Taunting.
Okay. Running now.
Watch out for breath.
Watch your step.
Hands up.
Taunting now.
It interrupts guys.
Nice work, team.
Excuse me. Bomb on me. Running away.
Okay.
Getting mana.
Okay.
Bomb incoming.
Incoming.
Taunting.
Should I take it down phase 2?
Yeah.
Since
If
it's
you
not
have a lot
right
of
away?
stacks, take it down. Khakis, you need to go down.
Running
Copy.
now.
Watch your step.
Yeah. I'll go down. Real quick.
Taunting.
Okay, so this is
starting.
phase 3.
Yep.
Everybody go to circle.
Stay on the platform. He's going to do a massive pull-in, so just be prepared.
Bomb on me. Gonna try and keep away from everybody.
Remember, tanks want him on
Skull.
skull Everybody else move between square and moon. He's going to go straight up. This is the big circle. Everybody kind of try and spread out in a line to bait those meteors. Good job on bringing the ads down.
Shit, I'm out. Tank's down. Purple's out.
Alright. Good, do we have a battle res?
Start in 15 seconds.
Okay.
If you need me to off tank.
Okay,
Everybody stack.
Gil, you have the stack, so just move back the meteors.
So good.
Bomb
Sorry,
on
I
me,
moved that.
FYI.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
I'll get you a purple.
Yep,
Right now.
I'm ready for it. Got it.
Get in the line.
Get into the purple. Get into the
Watch your step.
or the pink.
Taunted.
Stack high. Teleport on you.
I'm downstairs.
I gotta go down. I got 9 stacks. I have to head down.
How do I head down? Is it 10
You,
stack?
Yeah, you gotta
So
get
the blue
stack.
swirlies, the blue swirlies, just stand in them.
Okay,
It takes
thank
a second for them to come down.
Okay, get out of that.
What? Oh,
Alright, I
shit.
gotta
back
head
up?
down. I gotta head down after this.
I
got
got
the
it.
boss.
Yeah. I
We
think someone
got-
had bomb.
Swirly.
I'm going down.
Take care of these ads.
Interrupt team.
Alright, I'm down.
Need to interrupt.
Watch your feet.
Coming back up. Haunting now.
Dream.
Yeah, because you have bomb. Try to go under when it's about to explode.
Just came back up.
I'm not going to
bomb.
be able to get down in time. The bomb's going to
Bomb
go off.
on me.
Stack
I got
high.
boss.
Alright.
Oh, I got it. I think I got it. No, I didn't.
I just went down.
Yeah.
Grimmer's about to have to go down.
Watch
Then-
your step.
You will be cast into the void.
You soak with him.
Cannot deny my
Stack high.
Grimmass goes downstairs.
Haunting.
Teleport on you.
such delicious knowledge.
So besides the blue swirlies, is there another void void ability to send me down?
I believe you can stand where the meteors are, like the black part of where
Yeah.
the meteors and stuff that's coming off of that also give you stacks. That was also poorly explained by me, so that's my bad.
No. I was just curious. I knew about the blue swirly falling down. I just
Haunting.
didn't know if there was a second one.
Yeah, and the general idea is since the blue swirlies give you 5 stacks at once,
You hit 2 of them and you go down.
Haunting.
you just have to get hit by 1 swirly if you're at 5 stacks.
Bomb
Yeah.
on me.
I got that bomb right when I came back up, so I was at 0 stats.
Okay, never mind.
Gotcha.
Down
Yeah.
below. Shit.
It's no worries. I mean,
Watch your
we're
Void
rolling the
flash
face
on me
lead.
anyways, so.
Super, super good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get him, Bran.
I was gonna.
Can we release?
Don't release.
Don't release.
Do not. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick. I will be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Damrel, are you intentionally not doing as much healing just to make me feel better?
No, I died. I took a bomb and I only had 5 stacks, and I couldn't find another swirl, so I went to jump off the platform.
Gotcha. Is that a solution?
It probably wasn't the best, but I was trying to stop it from going off on everyone.
Yeah. I was just curious. I was like, I know you can do a shit ton more healing than me. As long as I'm out healing the tanks, that's all that I care about.
You heard him, tanks challenge accepted. No.
Yeah.
Like I'm only using holy power to heal, nothing else.
Darkness counts as healing for me. Yay. 1 million healing.
What is that big blue arrow that points at you, like it follows you around? What is that? Because I got it and I jumped off the edge.
Yeah, that's the
so
void barrage.
Oh, what?
So that
Just one person, please. It's too many people talking. Just one.
Go ahead, Gurm.
Alright, so what it is it does a line from it to you, I believe, and maybe through you. I'm not 100%, but anybody standing around you will also take damage.
Okay.
So that's the people that we don't want to get into the soak because it just hits everybody and everybody takes a ton of damage.
All right.
Does anybody need a hammer?
There's already one down.
Oh, nice.
I need to get closer.
Well, if we're all gonna cast reses.
I was gonna say I had to contribute.
I'm gonna win.
I will res.
No. He has one pending. I think Sarek won.
Sorry. I'm back. Okay. Brandon, have you tried all F4?
Yes.
Ah. That's where you did it wrong, my friend. That closes your game.
No.
I played this other game called Star Citizen. It's a spaceship simulator type game.
Ooh, yeah.
The most common question asked is, how do I put down my landing gear? And the most common answer is Alt F4.
Alt F4.
Yep. Yeah, my husband is into that. He got me into it somewhat. I love my con. I love my Connie.
I used to love my Connie, and now I'm a Corsair man. Through and through. Mhm. I'm a Drake guy. Though I recently saved up and got the Reclaimer, so I do a shit ton of salvage and I'll just fly around in my big, massive.
There you go.
I'll pull first.
And everybody's stuck on boss at the first little bit. I'm gonna drop some DR totems on top of them.
The sundered flame will never serve.
AOE incoming.
Your resistance weakens.
Daunting.
Breath incoming.
Oops, I didn't mean to press that.
Reconnecting. Entering.
Bowman coming. Breath incoming.
Back.
Oh, did it DC you?
Something like that, I don't know. Aggro, do you need me to taunt right now? I'm taunting right now.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Disintegrate on me. I'm gonna try and keep it out of
Everybody stack
everyone's-
on boss.
AOE incoming.
The darkness bends to me.
Stack high. Stack high. Teleport on
To
you.
the endless dark and despair.
Heading back up.
Me too.
Same.
Okay, I'm gonna drop Mana Tide once all the healers are back up.
Khakis is back.
Anatide.
Breath incoming.
Breath.
Watch out for breath.
I have a stun.
Watch your step. Bomb incoming. Watch your feet.
Daunting.
Oh.
Bomb on me, moving away.
Follow me as well. I'm going under.
Haunting.
He's doing another breath in 3 seconds.
Running out with bomb.
Watch out for breath.
Watch your step.
Daunting now.
Bomb on me, moving away.
Bomb incoming.
Taunting.
Well, Agra, I think you picked up the bomb.
Khakis
Did
picked
I?
up the bomb.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I did.
All right, I'm underneath.
Watch
Oh,
your step.
I gotta stand in the thing and get rid of it. Oh my.
Yeah, you gotta go under.
Yep. I'm down. I'm below. I'm below.
Taunted.
Wait on the bomb to blow. All right, bomb blue.
Moving the boss over here.
Coming back up.
Phase 3 is coming
Alright, phase 3. Stack on
Everybody
skull
get
or
orange. Round to orange. Try not to get
Orange,
hit
orange.
by that. By
Alright.
anything, preferably.
bomb's gonna go off on me. Prepare for heals. Stack on skull. Nope, never. I'm sorry.
Watch your
Tanks on skull. The rest of us farther back.
You. Okay. Oh.
Yep,
I scared
that was
myself.
my fault.
Come in Barrage, stay away. If you have Barrage, stay away from Veils. You have the Soak.
I need to move back more, or is this good?
It's good.
So I'm trying to move out with it. Hit.
Okay, get in the lines. Yes, you can.
Watch your step.
I need to go down.
Haunting.
If you have a lot of high stacks, look at your stacks. Go down if you have high stacks.
Watch your step.
Bomb
I
on me.
have barrage on me.
Thing's going down. I got blown off.
Oh.
Oh, I'm
Hold on.
down. I'm not sure what got me. Void blast.
Rock shot
yeah, I
me.
believe
don't
a
know if
bomb
it was
went off.
bomb or not. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe last second a bomb went off.
I can kick one. Nice.
Taunting.
Shit, was that another bomb?
Taunting. Not taunt. There we go.
Teleport on you.
Garbage under downstairs.
Okay.
And I'm low on mana. Just F.
Bomb on me.
Bomb's gonna go off. Oh, yeah.
Down below.
Teleport on you.
Khakis is underneath.
Watch your step.
You will be cast into the void.
I believe, gamers. I believe.
Underneath.
Hurling barrages on people.
Hurling barrage. Just move out, right? For hurling barrage.
Yes.
Adds up.
Coming up.
Taunting?
I think he was on me.
Grab it.
Yeah, I took a couple void slash procs, I think. That.
Taunting, but I got a bomb on me. FYI, just be careful.
He just hit hard because he had a lot of stacks. All good.
Yeah.
Watch your step.
So aggro and bomb and purple both have bombs.
Yeah.
We're getting hit with the cleaves, I think, is what's going on. Partially.
I think so.
Yeah,
partially the issue.
There was 1 or 2 bombs that were missed too, including one that I missed.
Yeah, I think that's the issue. Right now, you have 2 tanks and a healer. You're not gonna be.
Excuse me.
Gonna be a wipe.
We're sub 20% though.
Yeah.
Oh, is anybody ready for my cheerleading skills that I was working on?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're Silver Pine Forest. Hear our roar. 5, 6, 7, 8. Silver Pine Forest. We are great.
a lot of syllables there.
Yeah.
Don't release.
Oh, sorry.
So it is actually 19
pretty easy to
minutes
get
over
back.
raid time. Do y'all want to do one more poll, or do y'all want to call it for the night?
I am okay with one more poll.
I'm down for one more.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
I have a quest to kill this guy, so could we just man up and maybe kill him? No offense to the females here, I'm just teasing.
No, as purple as a tank, I'm just I had the void clause. I'm just having trouble of like when aggro's taunting. It's just like the timer for me when to head down with the void clause because there's a lot of IOE that I have on me. So
Should have a
some of
debuff on the top right of your screen unless you move those. And it should show you. I don't know what the icon per se looks like, but you can probably mouse over them. I think the other big thing is we do need to try to tank them on purple, or on not purple, on orange, facing away from the center of the platform. Other than watching the video, I don't know how many times more than one person got hit with the cleave, and that should clean us up. I know that was our issue before we downed him the first time.
But always try to take them on orange, correct?
Facing
and always,
out, that way he doesn't cleave.
Always away from. Okay.
Yeah, I'm putting down a feast.
Think.
And a hammer.
You rock.
When you watch this video, Gurm, I apologize in advance for any mistakes I made.
Okay.
Guys, I really want my Draktyr fist weapon. I really, really want it.
I mean,
we'll go to LFR after.
It's not like anybody else has it. I mean,
the aspects is Nazaru. The Unbound legacy is formed.
Yes. Look, I love Lynn. He's probably my best friend in WoW, period, the end, bar none. But I'm going to be pissed if he gets it before me, the way he's been rolling better than me this entire time. Like, give me one good fucking roll.
The worst part is you don't roll. You don't roll. The game rolls for you, and it's not tradable.
I know what I'm saying. There's no.
That's the
no way for
ultimate.
me to rig this system.
Yeah.
Yeah. You take care of them, Bran.
Yeah, I don't want to trade with Non because it's always his fault.
Bran, I got Sarek, I got one if you need it.
No, I'm good. I'm taken care of.
Okay. Ready, check for pull. Last pull of the night. Let's make it count.
Oh, are we power infusing?
Power infusing.
Parth. Sanguine.
The runes.
The Vantis runes.
Ooh,
do we have those?
I do
That power
have
infusion.
some in my bag. I don't know if it's enough for everybody. Nope. Other character has it.
There should be in the guild bank. We should have them in the guild bank.
Sorry, gamers. I haven't been using a file. It's my bad.
Sounds like it. No.
I think it's Non's fault.
Oh, we have multiple things open. Is it in the raid tab?
Should be in it should be in the raid tab. They're purple.
Yeah, I was about to grab the other stack. Alright. Is there an easier way to trade one at a time?
Shift click 1. Or shift click the
Oh, I
stack
got
to
it. I had
flip
one
it.
on me, Germ. You're good. Thank you, though.
I have to separate them out, don't I, in my bags?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me like 8 minutes.
Yes, but I'm gonna spam sunflower in those 8.
Play more G-Bows.
I got you, Len.
Sunflower.
Oh god. Nightmares all over again.
The screams never stop.
PTSD's kicking in.
Jiro song.
Okay. Halstead, do you need any?
I'm good.
Khakis, do
Purple
you need
needs.
some?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm just gonna go down the lists. Non, do you need any? Okay. Gil, are you gonna need some?
Yes, please. Vantis rune, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, just use it, right?
Yeah, you have to target him and use it in your inventory.
Click on boss
Kay?
and right click on rune.
Yes, I need one.
Okay.
Keep going.
I have to disable Raider IO to do it, but it's worth it.
You don't have to do 500 gold, dude. It's from the bank.
Enjoy.
Sanguine, you need
That's
one?
an hour cooldown. Ugh.
Eric, you need one?
Also
Yes, sir.
last week.
Where's Eric? There he is.
Over here.
Evan, Brandon.
Please. Thank you.
What do I need?
Oh, rune.
Ooh, thank you.
The other two people, I can't pronounce their name.
I could use one. Ambergus earlier. Think. Just target him and use it.
Yep. It'll last all week for him on, I believe. Is it normal or is it all raids?
It just
Yeah,
says
it's all
increases
raids.
burst while fighting him.
Yeah.
For 6
All raids.
days. That'll help
Yeah.
LFR too, or whatever.
Just gives you versatility against him. You're fighting him 450. Alright, we're gonna do a ready check for pull. Let's kill him. Remember, tanks face him away on phase 3. Everybody pay attention a lot more to the bombs. Get behind the asteroids during that big AoE and those purple lines. And we should be able to get it. We've got them before. Okay. Everybody's ready. Stack on boss for totems at the first AoE.
Alrighty.
So bossy, Falstead. My goodness.
Because he's a Volpera, he has that short dog mentality.
Little dog mentality, yep.
Bowman coming.
Jack on the boss.
He's got the dog in him.
Knocking back.
Haunted. Frontal coming up.
Cast disintegrate on me. Ooh.
Taunting?
By the way, if healers, if you ever need me to do like a rallying cry, I'll save it for when you tell me.
Okay.
Bowman
Haunting.
House.
We need to pull him out of this
Moving
area.
towards green aggro.
Put a Spirit Blossom down.
Taunting.
Your debuff if you haven't already.
Two people still have it.
Clear everything if you can. It's last attempt to clear everything. Your stack on boss.
I'm popping rally.
Yep.
Blossom.
Such potent energy here for those strong enough
Stack
to
high.
seize it.
Stack high. Teleport on you.
Hide such delicious knowledge.
Okay, once the healers are up, we'll stack and I'll pop mana.
Phase 2.
They stack near boss, I'm gonna pop mana.
Breath incoming.
It's hard to see that breath.
Heads.
Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
Bombs are up.
Haunting boss. I'm gonna pull back a little bit towards the edge.
Bomb on me, moving out. Taunting. Hold on, buddy. There we go.
Alright. Purple running out.
Watch out for breath.
Watch your step.
For some reason.
Bomb on me, moving
Yep.
out.
Haunting right now.
Getting your mana.
Bomb incoming.
Taunting.
Running out.
Watch your step.
I'm underneath. Didn't mean for that to happen. I'm back up.
Phase 3.
Haunting now. Well, never mind. Stack
Okay,
on.
bomb on me, but I'm gonna try and keep the bomb away from you guys. In the middle over here.
Yeah, we made it through without a single death so far.
Coming back up.
Watch your step.
Nice.
Really good job on placement there, guys.
Agreed.
Big still coming up.
Remember,
Haunting right now.
Don't stay in front of them. Everybody stack on non.
Bomb incoming.
Bomb on me.
Yeah, I have void claws on me as well.
Is she
Taunting.
on me? Slap my knee. We didn't
One of
lust
the-
yet. We'll do it now.
One of the tanks go under.
I'm
The
down.
Come
lines.
on me.
Watch your step.
Ooh, barely made it.
Absolutely my
Coming
bad.
back up.
Sorry.
Stack
Okay.
high.
Haunting boss. Pull him on the
Cactus
skull.
underneath.
No. We
Phase
want him
one.
on the orange. We want him on
Oh,
orange.
going down.
yep, got it. On orange.
Wind
I'm
going
down.
down.
Arms underneath.
Watch your step.
Crap. Bomb on me.
I'm back down.
Okay.
I've done that.
Cactus is back.
Back up.
Should we try and take care of the ads first?
Back up.
Adds.
bringing him back to orange.
Bowman coming.
Dropping Manatide for healers if y'all are up here.
Taunting the boss now.
Aggro and purple at bombs.
Yep, I have a bomb.
Should I stay up or?
No, purple.
I can taunt.
I'll stay up. I'll stay up.
Bomb here. Bomb.
Stack.
Oh shoot!
Teleport on you.
I got put under.
Stairs.
I'm downstairs.
Spell stats down. I'm going up as fast as I can.
Yeah, all
Yep,
three
I'm going
floors
back
are
up.
I'll go back up after the insta kill.
Lynn down.
No, I fucking got blasted off. God damn it. Purple's down.
As if
Black
possible.
holes just move away from the group, right?
Taunting.
Battle res if possible.
Oh wait, oops.
No, that's a soak.
Okay.
Got it. Come on.
Bowman coming.
Bomb on your
Taunting.
Bomb on Lynn.
Lust.
No.
You got bomb kill.
Did
Trying to go down.
Yep.
Lynn trying to go down. The stacks aren't going. 5, 6.
Taunting.
Black hole on me.
Soak on Sarek.
Soak on Sarah.
I'm back down.
Purple, when you come up, you
Lynn out.
I need you to taunt because I have to get my stacks and get down.
Sounds good. I'm getting right there. I'm waiting for that avoid to end. Void claws.
Get the
Coming back up
glimmers,
right
please.
now.
Get the glimmers.
Taunted right now.
Watch your
Oh shoot! Sorry, I didn't see the glimmers up.
Oh, go down, go down, go down. Nope, I'm down.
All right, I got the boss.
You have another res or no?
Nope.
5%. First,
Yeah.
first, we got this.
I stood in the purple and it didn't shove me down there fast enough.
target you.
German has Hurtling Barrage. Stay away.
No. Okay.
Stack high.
German
2%.
down.
Just like the
2%,
mold.
guys. You guys got it. One.
Oh, yeah.
Please get the glimmers. Please get the glimmers.
Bowman coming.
GG boys and girls.
Focus.
GG
focus.
team.
Nice.
GG team.
GG's.
Good job, guys.
Nice job.
Male legs. Hell yeah.
Dang.
What is this foul place?
Can I get a res?
Yeah.
Yep, me too.
As though it
Thank you,
Thank
Stan.
somewhere
Oh, we have to open the box here.
teeming with
Yep.
raw, dark energy.
Good job, everybody.
GG.
Lost
GG.
Oh,
Really
Thank
good for
y'all.
all the new faces too. That was always a sticking point.
Who's up for heroic?
We touch Curio.
Do
Nice.
it.
Aggro.
Rerun it.
Yeah.
Huh?
let's-
Bring it back.
You have
Nice.
the tier piece.
Oh, Grat. Yeah. Congrats.
Ooh.
And I want to be that guy, but we did down it when I was a Volpera.
You can get your shoulders.
Yeah, we know. That's why I need to switch.
Dang.
Yes, Eric. If you can one-shot everything from you just playing Volpera, easy, dude.
I don't want to make it too easy for everyone, though.
Backs. Oh.
Sometimes it's fun. It's fun to just be able to one-shot.
Well, that was a successful raid. Glad to have all these new people here.
Yeah, thank y'all for coming.
Yeah.
You guys did
Yeah,
great.
thank you for having me. It's fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting us on the team. It was awesome.
And
The
And
more
we
the
do
merrier.
this weekly for all the new faces.
yeah. And we are going to be pushing into heroic coming up. So minimum required right now is 420 with about 40k, I believe is what we said.
Mhm.
We will adjust if that seems to be too low of a requirement after the first heroic run, just to see where we're at and see what we need to improve at that point. So for this week, if you're going to do Mythics, Raid Finder, anything to boost your eye level, that would be appreciative. That way when we do get an Heroic next week, we will have more people to be able to bring in and enjoy the fun. But that's it for the raid. Thank y'all.
Yep.
Yep, thanks everybody.
Thanks. Have a good night, guys. Fun.
Yeah, if you could open the box for roll on that one. Thank you. Yay!
I'm honestly curious if Gurm, do your logs say uptime on like Rend? Because I don't know if I was keeping it up the whole time.
Possibly.
What's
You could
that?
also
What
use
is
the
it?
WoW
70K?
Analyzer.
Yeah,
to do
WoW
it.
Analyzer's super good.
WoW Analyzer, okay.
It's not always updated and it needs the log, so let me go ahead once I get the Hearth done. I'll stop logging and then upload that file.
Okay. Dope.
Nice. How do you say your name and head to that?
Oh, that's Jake. He popped out of Discord, but Anhedonia.
Anhedonia. I'm not gonna get that.
Yeah, it's.
Oh no, Gurm's on twice. Axe.
Is that like a medical term, lack of pleasure?
Yeah.
Really? Wow. Cool. Oops, Eric, I need to get on my druids, so there's 2 druids on that say Gurm.
Do you want to heal so that I can get to 70 quick for time or like dungeons?
Some dungeons?
Yeah.
Yeah, time walking is not here, but I'll switch to a different tune and I'll do some dungeons with you if you want to heal. Oh, you're tanking, yeah. I'll do some dungeons with you.
Cool.
Probably gonna bring my
If you
monk.
guys want a...
Yeah, do it. If anybody is leveling up any alts. Well, the time walking's not on right now, but we're just gonna run dungeons to level if anybody would like to bring their alts.
Sure. Let me,
I definitely want to get a couple mythic pluses in. Take a long time. Log.
So wait, what level are you?
Me? I'm level 67.
Okay, so you're doing a 60 tune. I could do my evoker.
Evokers are pretty cool. We saw how good they were tonight.
Heck yeah.
I love it so much.
Where can
I don't
see
know.
the-
See, I have like 5 tunes to actually get up to 70 though. I have my priest. Oh, another evoker, druid, and my shaman.
Logs are gonna be posted in Raiders of the Forest.
Okay, cool.
Hey. And then my thing I'm gonna do for myself, if you don't mind, is post WoW Analyzer underneath it.
Okay, that's fair. That's fine.
Because I love that, where it tells me like, oh yeah, you should have used this more, or you could have done this more.
Yeah, it's a great tool to see what on paper you should have been doing differently or have more uptime on. Like I guarantee I don't have enough uptime on Healing Rain, or even Effa on my druid. So you want to do monk or Drakthir?
Do a monk.
I think I logged on my map, Drakthir.
Okay, well.
I'll switch.
I mean, you don't have to. Play whatever you want.
I have everything. The thing.
Oh my goodness.
Problem here, man.
Goodness gracious.
No, I'm gonna do monk because I think it's rough. Rough, buddy. It's rough.
How do you copy the code to
So you get that,
use well. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
You just copy the
link. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to step on Damrel's toe with mist weaving, but
No. If you guys need help, or wait, you won't be able to do queuing if I join you.
Oh yeah, cross faction.
I just posted. It should be the WoW Analyzer for that particular set of logs. So if you want to look on that, not everything's completed and fully up to date. Excuse me, but is a good idea to look. It's a good starting point to look at because it does have what on paper you should be doing better. So, like, for example, with druids, before you pop flourish, you need to have X amount of rejuves out of wild growth done. Essentially, like, on paper, this is where they say you should at least do this much to optimize what you're doing. So, like, if I start chain healing and only one person has damage, that is not good for shaman healers. Runs out of mana quite a bit. And always take it with a little bit of salt because, like I said, it's on paper what you should be doing better. Well, if you're downstairs and you're not, healing well, you kind of can't. So it's some of that kind of stuff. Like, you have to look at the fight and be like, okay, I'm in the middle of running on assault where we're not actually doing anything currently. And it says I have
context is important.
Yeah, you have to think about the context. So, but it is a nice little tool to look at and be like, okay, what am I missing that I'm not doing? Like, Gurmy, invite me. Anybody else coming?
Yeah.
Alright. What character you on, Brad?
I'll just request.
I'll suggest him.
I'm on Woundguard.
Non, I can switch to my priest and help.
Real VTuber. I like it.
I was trying to get a good amount of gold, you know what I'm saying? Didn't work.
Sanitation efficiency is mostly good, but I definitely see stuff I could be doing.
What is the point of Heart of the Wild abilities not associated with the specialization is substantially empowered for 45 seconds?
Say what now?
It's
the
an
talent
ability
I
called Heart
don't
of
use. Got it. Yeah.
Okay.
So
never mind.
So pretty much what that is if you're a tank, you're never going to use it. If you're a healer and you want to do a little bit more DPS, you'll pop it and go into a DPS thing.
So it's useless, but it's a keystone talent. Got it.
Yeah, it's something I actually never use because I don't think it's worth it. I'm not the best skilled druid, so there might be times that higher skilled players that actually can utilize it properly. I just can't, or don't try. So I just don't use it.
Mostly
I mean, the only thing I could think of is like
the feral buff, 30% damage.
Yeah, right. Switch to cat form, put some rips on it, and then immediately go back to.
Yeah, but you lose your. I mean,
Guardian.
Yeah.
If I'm off tanking, like if like in between tank slots or something.
It's when you're trying to utilize, let's say you're feral and you have to stand away from the boss for whatever mechanic, you can pop it and go boomkin and do a little bit more damage. It's one of those, like, if you need to do anything but what your spec is, it buffs that aspect slightly. I don't think it's worth it personally.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of min maxing that I don't think I'm ever gonna do.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because it's an interesting idea. It's just like not a